Chen, thou darest still show thyself. I have come to claim my monthly stipend. My monthly stipend. For 300 years within the Qingyun sect, never hath an outer disciple been able to injure an inner sect cultivator with but a single palm strike. For 3 years. For 3 years, he hath encountered no fortuitous events, nor received any ancient legacy. He merely took the most foundational Qingyu mantra and practiced it 36,000 times. Chen, crawl forth and meet thy doom. Brother, to he who crippled my cultivation, an outer disciple daring to rebel against his betters and injure my younger brother, this day I shall cripple all of thy cultivation and teach thee the meaning of our laws. If thou seekest a fight, then let us fight. This battle shall thoroughly alter the landscape of the Qingyun sect. Thou courtest death. The most foundational Qing'an sword art, in his hands, possesseth the power to turn the mundane into the miraculous. The most foundational Qing'an sword art, in his hands, possesseth the power to turn the mundane into the miraculous. I have no desire to take a life. Chen, knowest thou that crime? This disciple knows it not. Come to the inner sect's martial hall on the morrow at the hour of the dragon. An ordinary youth with no heavenly cheat and no otherworldly system had henceforth stepped upon his own Qingyun path of the Tao. Art thou the outer disciple who wounded Zhao Long? A piece of outer sect trash dares to run wild within the inner sect? Today, I shall make thee comprehend the vast chasm betwixt the inner and outer sects. Silence! Today marks the preliminary trial of the inner sect. The victor shall ascend to the inner sect. The vanquished shall return to the outer sect. Silence! Today marks the preliminary trial of the inner sect. The victor shall ascend to the inner sect. The vanquished shall return to the outer sect. Elder, that disciple wishes to be the first to do battle, to teach a lesson to this insolent whelp of the outer sect. Sushin, art thou willing to accept this challenge? Thy disciple is willing.
Hey.
Thou courtest death. True might lighteth never in the superiority of one's cultivation, art, but in honing the simplest of strikes to absolute perfection. Ren Hao is defeated. I am Lim Feng, at the 7th tier of Qi condensation. I humbly seek Brother Su's guidance. Pray, make thy move. The long sword transforms. Taoist cleansing sword, aura. Not bad. Brother Su's swordsmanship is most masterful. Brother Su's swordsmanship is most masterful. I yield to thee with utmost reverence. Bow too generous. Su Chen hath won 2 consecutive bouts and passed at the inner sect's preliminary trial. From this day forth, thou art an inner sect disciple of the Azure Cloud Sect. I thank thee, Elder. Here are thy disciple robes and command token. The inner sect's quarters lie to the east. Go and settle thyself. On the morrow, thou shalt commence thy cultivation alongside thy brethren of the inner sect. Come, I shall lead thee to the inner sect's quarters. I happen to reside there as well. Henceforth, we shall be neighbors. Brother Su, this shall be thy dwelling. From this day on, should thou have any inquiries, seek me out at thy convenience. I dwell in the adjacent courtyard number 3. So, 'twas thou who wounded Zhao Chen, was it not? I shall make him comprehend a fate worse than death. He knoweth not that the foundational technique he cultivated day and night from already, unbeknownst to him, undergone a heaven-shaking transformation. A greater tempest doth quietly brew. Good morrow, Brother Shu. I have brought thee thy morning meal. I thank me, Brother Liu. The inner sect is unlike the outer. Good morrow. I have brought thee thy morning meal. I thank thee, Brother Liu. The inner sect is unlike the outer sect. Core disciples wield great authority, especially those of the Zhao clan. Now must be cautious hereafter. Is understood. So, thou art Su Chen, having wounded a man of my Zhao clan, and yet thou darest abide in the inner sect so peacefully. Great indeed is thy audacity.
Senior brother Zhao, 'tis a misunderstanding, merely a misunderstanding.
Brother Shu hath newly arrived in the inner sect, and knoweth not the rules. I beseech thee, senior brother Zhao, to show him leniency. Is it thy place to speak here? Direct thy grievances at me. Very well. Thou hast backbone. I shall see for myself what a piece of trash from the outer sect such as thee is truly capable of. It seemeth I underestimated thee. Since so, I shall send thee on thy final journey with this strike. 3 years of bitter cultivation, day and night, seem long shattered the limits of the foundational technique. Since 'tis so, I shall send thee on thy final journey with this strike. 3 years of bitter cultivation, day and night, hath long since etched the fundamental arts into his very marrow. Any flamboyant stances tremble at a single blow before an absolute foundation. Impossible! 'Tis impossible! Thou art but worthless trash of the outer sect. Whether I be trash, think it. The faith of discotion did not be tatist. Art. Mercy, Elder, I beg of thee. Forgive my momentary folly. Was he who first wounded the men of my Zhao clan, Elder Li? Methinks the blame for this matter cannot fall entirely upon Su Chen.
按破酒帖就说是一许剖可开。
And furthermore, he drew a dagger, transgressing the laws of our sect.
Zhao King, who violated the sect laws with intent to maim.
I condemn thee to face the wall in repentance for 3 moons, and thou shalt be confined to thy quarters for half a year. Offend again, and thou shalt be expelled from the sect.
Shu Chen, thou hast done exceedingly well.
To vanquish Zhao Ken of the 8th tier of Qi condensation, whilst only at the 6th tier thyself. Such heaven-sent talent hath not been seen in the Azure Cloud sect for a century. This disciple was merely favored by fortune. Ha ha ha! 'Tis Zhao Long. Fortune, too, is a facet of one's true strength. Cultivate with diligence. Thy future shall be boundless. The Grand Sect tournament approacheth in but a few days' time. I eagerly await the display of thy prowess. Senior brother, thy might today was truly formidable. To think thou hast even defeated Zhao Chen. The Grand Sect tournament approacheth in but a few days' time. I eagerly await the display of thy prowess. Senior brother, thy might today was truly formidable. To think thou hast even defeated Zhao Chen. Henceforth, let us see who shall ever dare to bull thee again. Shall utterly alter the course of his destiny, and unearth a secret sealed away in dust for a millennium. It hath finally appeared. After 1,000 years of waiting, at long last, thou art here. Brother Su, I bring good tidings. The roster for the Grand Sect tournament hath been revealed.
Behold, both our names are inscribed upon it.
In this grand tournament, the top 3 victors may enter the 3rd tier of the Pavilion of Tomes and shall receive personal instruction from the elders themselves.
Who might Xiao Qingxie is the most prodigious disciple of our generation.
At merely 15 years of age, he broke through to the 9th tier of Qi condensation. He is the foremost among the inner sect. 'Tis rumored he hath already received the personal tutelage of the sect master. The championship of this grand tournament shall undoubtedly be his.
I see.
Disciple Su Chen hath come to peruse the ancient tomes. Thou mayst freely peruse the 1st tier. The 2nd tier require with an inner sect disciple's token. The 3rd tier is reserved only for the top 3 victors of the grand tournament. A golden light hath manifested. A golden light hath manifested. A millennium of waiting. Is it finally at an end?
To think the foundational art he hath cultivated day and night
Is in truth the complete ancient manuscript lost for a millennium. The 7th tier of Qi condensation.
That is Xia Qingxie.
As noble and aloof as the legends proclaim. Silence. The lot drawing ceremony for the Grand Sect tournament
Shall now commence.
Disciples whose names are called shall ascend the stage and draw their lots.
Senior brother, a disaster.
Mao has been sorted into the same group to Zhao Tian. He shall undoubtedly seize this chance to wreak vengeance upon thee.
Fear not. That which is fated must come to pass.
Let us see who can save thee this time.
At the Grand Sect tournament, I shall cripple thee with mine own hands.
That which is fated must come to pass. Let us see who can save thee this time. At the Grand Sect tournament,
I shall ronin thee with mine own hands.
Golden Ruster, Division B. The seal doth weaken. Tarry a little longer. Wait until he hath grown sufficiently strong, ere we reveal the truth unto him. The 372nd Grand Sect Tournament of the Azure Cloud Sect doth now commence.
Art thou anxious, senior brother?
Thou shalt soon face Zhao Tian in combat.
I am not. 'Tis but a mere trial of skill.
The first bout of the Elegance Bracket.
修劝的剑术家。
There is but one rule. Yield ere grievous harm is done.
Lethal strikes are strictly forbidden.
Let the bell commence.
This youth foundation is fearsomely formidable.
Impossible? How canst thou possess such might?
Thou art too impetuous. The foundation is fearsomely formidable. Impossible. How canst thou possess such might?
Thou too art impetuous. I believe it not. I refuse to believe I shall fall to an outer sect wretch such as thee. Purple lightning cleave.
True might lives never in the splendor of one's forms, but in the tranquility of the heart and the utmost perfection of one's foundation.
Zhao Tian, how darest thou employing envenomed darts at the Grand Sect tournament? Elder, have mercy upon me.
Thy disciple was but seized by a moment of folly, for transgressing the laws of the sect
And harboring malicious intent to maim.
Thou art stripped of thy right to compete. Thou art hereby banished from the sect.
I declare Su Chen the victor of this bout.
Senior brother, thou hast triumphed. Thy prowess is truly boundless.
Was not the good fortune.
Excellent, excellent. Truly, the youth of today inspire awe.
Su Chen.
Su Chen, I hereby issue a challenge unto thee. Very well. He has already drawn his attention. His is destiny. Since both parties have yielded their consent,
Let this extra match now commence.
his blood sword art hath reached the pinnacle of perfection. I fear Su Chen cannot hold out much longer.
Nay, observe his eyes. His gaze hath not wavered.
I marvel that thou hast withstood so many of my strikes. It seemeth I must fight in earnest.
Pray, witness my blade.
Ice Lotus Swordward, first form. Blooming Lotus, facing the ultimate technique of the inner sect's finest. He flincheth not, but hath chosen to meet it head-on with unyielding force.
To think thou couldst parry my Ice Lotus sword art.
Thy swordplay is formidable. Yet, I shall not be defeated. Excellent. Thou art worthy of my full might.
Ice Lotus sword art, final form. 10,000 lotuses return.
Yet I shall not be defeated.
Excellent. Thou art worthy of my full might. Ice Lotus sword art, final form. 10,000 lotuses return.
At the threshold of life and death, he hath at last fully awakened the golden power within his vessel.
Oh.
I yield. I hereby proclaim. The champion of this grand sect tournament is Su Chen. I thank you, set leader and senior brother.
Thou hast won. Thou art the champion. Truly wondrous. Excellent. Excellent. Truly, 'tis a blessing upon our Qingyun sect.
Qishan, knowest thou why only the sect Fram's tournaments top 3 victors are permitted entry to the 3rd tier of the Sutra Pavilion? This disciple knows not. For herein lies the greatest secret of the Qingyun sect. This is the true Qingyun's secret art. That which thou didst cultivate aforetime was but a mere fragment. He left behind a prophecy.
A millennium hence,
A disciple shall emerge whose dantian doth radiate a golden aura.
to lead the Qingyun sect to the Great Tribulation.
Within the fragment, he left behind a prophecy. A millennium hence, a disciple shall emerge whose dantian doth radiate a golden aura to lead the Qingyun sect through the Great Tribulation. Verily, I am that very disciple. The seal hath now begun to loosen. The demonic horde shall soon invade. The future of the Qingyun sect is henceforth unto this. His journey upon the Qingyun path hath but just begun.
The cultivation of the Qingyun true art
Is far more arduous than he had envisioned, and yet far more wondrous.
Thou hast attained the 7th or 8th tier.
Thy speed of cultivation is swifter than I had foreseen, but time runneth exceedingly short. The seal does weaken at a hastened pace. Elder, what command hast thou for me? Here is the sealing jade pendant.
It can sense the energetic ripples of the seal.
Take it, and alongside Shu Kenshou and Ling Fo, journey unto the forbidden grounds of the back mountain to discern the state of the seal. Senior brother, we shall journey with thee. No matter what peril awaits, we shall do battle side by side. Beware! Beware, it breaketh free.
Ice Lotus sword art, 2nd stance.
Meet thy doom. At long last, he is vanquished at last. Nay. The energetic ripples of the seal grow ever stronger.
Heavens, the seal can hold no longer.
I shall stabilize the seal for the nuts. Haste ye back to the sect and alert the sect master.
Bid him lead all disciples hither as reinforcements.
Elder, take heed. Master Qi, I shall guard the seal without fail until he hath grown into his full strength. The incursion of the demon horde can no longer be averted.
A great battle for the very survival of the Qingyun sect.
The incursion of the demon horde can no longer be averted. A great battle for the very survival of the Qingyun sect
Shall soon commence.
to hold the seal steadfast. The elder
Sing to remain alone within the forbidden grounds. Great rifts have now fractured the seal. The demon host may burst forth at any given moment. It seems that which was fated hath finally come to pass. I fear Elder Shaj alone cannot hold out for long. We must make ready for battle at once, lest the entirety of the Qingyun sect be reduced to ruin. Hearken to my decree. The Solemn sect shall enter a state of utmost readiness. Let all disciples assemble at the mountain gates post-haste. Let all elders assume their rightful posts and lay down the defensive formations. At this juncture of life and death, every soul strives desperately to elevate their prowess. I must needs grow stronger. I shall protect the Qingyun sect. Disciples, the demons are upon us. Behind us lies our homeland and our brethren. This day we return to the one and only battlefield.
Elder Shoj,
Thou must hold fast, and our brethren. This day we return to the one and only battlefield.
Elder Shoj,
Thou must hold fast. We shall defend the Qingyun sect with our lives. Make ready, all of you. The demons come. Stand fast, everyone. The formation yet holds. Ah. Ah. I can still hold fast.
Master Chunyu,
I come to join thee. Elder Shoj. The elder hath sacrificed his life to briefly fortify the seal. Buying time for Choyin Sect. Nay, he used his life to temporarily fortify the seal. Buying precious time for the Qingyun sect. Lower not your guard, everyone. The demon race shall return. Clear the battlefield at once. Tend to the wounded. Fortify the defenses. We shall not let his sacrifice be in vain. What an amusing little creature. Next time, I shall come to claim thy life myself. The war hath only just begun. Yet this time, the Qingyun sect had found hope. This day, we gather here to bid farewell to a hero, Elder Shuj.
He hath given his life to protect the Qingyun sect
And to safeguard us all. Rest thy heart, Elder. I swear to carry on thy legacy and safeguard the Qingyun sect. Though Elder Shuj hath departed from us, we must forge our grief into strength, cultivate with all our might, and defend our homeland. Protect the Qingyun sect. Protect the Qingyun sect. This was left for thee by Elder Shuj, a claim that thou alone couldst open it. This is the Qingyun sect's most complete Qingyun sword art, and 'tis the culmination of Elder Shuj's life's work that may unseal it. This is the Qingyun sect's most complete Qingyun sword art, and 'tis the culmination of Elder Shuj's life's work. This bronze medallion is the Qingyun guardian token. It granteth the authority to marshal all forces of the sect. This disciple shall unfailingly honor the expectations of the elder and the sect master. The legacy of Elder Shoj, think granted Sushin's power a profound ascendance. The 9th tier of Qi condensation. Ah, Brother Su, thou truly formidable. Such a strike. I fear not even the sect master could withstand it. All merit belongeth to Elder Shuj. Were it not for his legacy, I would possess naught of the strength I hold this day. Thou hast indeed grown mighty. Yet the power of the demon clan remaineth unfathomable. We must needs strive ever harder. The seal hath already loosened. Ere long we shall shatter it entirely, and trample the Qingyun sect beneath our feet. Sect master, I must object. So, Chen is but my disciple, newly entered into the inner sect. By what right doth he hold the Qingyun guardian token? To marshal all the forces of the sect
Elder Shao,
Elder Shoj did bequeath the token unto him personally.
It is his rightful due. 'Tis not but blind fortune. Should he truly face the ground army of the demons? Could he defend the Qingyu sect? I say he is utterly unworthy of bearing the guardian token.
Enough! Cease that quarreling.
The guardian token is the final testament of Elder Shuj.
None shall dare alter it. Sect, master, can he truly protect the Qingyun sect? I say he is entirely unworthy to bear the guardian token. Enough, cease this quarreling. The guardian token is the final testament of Elder Shuj. None shall dare alter it.
Sect Master, I refuse to accept this.
Unless he can best me upon the martial grounds.
I accept your challenge. You have my respect. I am defeated. I concede that you are worthy to bear the guardian token. From this day forth,
树犬就逼得搞地昂过，我的机允切。
all must heed his command. Steel your hearts, everyone. We must, before the demon clan strikes once more,
Fortify our defensive lines.
dire news! The seal weakens once more. A greater peril silently approaches. Can the Chuyan sect survive this tribulation? Can the sect weather this storm? Disaster. The seal is utterly shattered. I pray Su Chen and Chen Xu can hold the line a while longer. The ultimate art of the Qingyun sword is the Qingyun severance. The true nightmare hath only just begun. So thou art the boy harboring the golden essence within thy dantian.
So thou art the boy harboring the golden essence within thy dantian.
Intriguing indeed. Indeed. Who art thou? I am Mo Wan, commander of the demon clan's great army. This day, I shall trample the Qingyun sect into dust
And force you mortals
to bow eternally beneath the heel of the demon clan. Chen Xue. Chen Xue, wake up. Xue Xue. What a truly touching spectacle. Alas, you all must perish.
Arg!
Hold your ground, everyone. We must not yield. At the very precipice of despair, the light of hope finally blooms.
This is the power of perfected Qingyun. It cannot be.
We have been dead for a millennium.
不用了，打斗还只弯曲。
I refuse to concede. The demonic legion shall not spare thee. We shall meet again. We shall meet again. The demonic legion shall not spare thee. We shall surely meet again. Ah, Su Chen. Haha, the demonic invasion hath been repelled for now. Yet the war is far from over.
顺产打得起赢。
Have only just embarked upon its true journey. Take heed, everyone. Move this stone yonder to mend the ramparts. Senior brother, the framework for the dwellings here is erected. Pray, come and see if it befits our needs. Thou hast done exceedingly well. With but a little more effort,
We shall rebuild.
and forge an even mightier Qingyun sect. Is still of no use. This power is far too immense. I am entirely unable to master it. Su Chen, art thou forcing thy cultivation once more? Forgive me. I have caused thee to worry. I merely wish to master this power as swiftly as possible,
that I may protect all when the demons return.
I know thou seekest to protect everyone, yet thou must also care for thyself. What shall we do? Thou art right. I shall pace myself. Rest assured, Senior. I shall undoubtedly halt the demon race.
Rest assured, Senior.
I shall undoubtedly halt the demon race.
I have caused thee worry. Brother Su, thou hast finally emerged. Our hearts were fraught with dreadful worry. I have uncovered a matter concerning a millennium ago. The secrets of the ancient war. What? The true design of the demon clan is to unbind their progenitor. Then, what course shall we take? Only thus may we stand a chance to thwart them. Speakest thou the truth? Child, thou hast arrived at last. A millennium have I awaited thee. Thy disciple Chen pays homage to the perfected Qingyun. I shall bequeath unto thee my life's cultivation and memories. Remember well, the demon clan's true aim is not the eradication of the Qingyun sect, but rather to unseal the gates of the 9 netherworlds and unleash the demon progenitor.
Only thou can state a demon progenitor.
And deliver the entire cultivation realm. Child, the unbinding of the demon progenitor, only thou can stay the demon progenitor and deliver the entire cultivation realm. Child, remain steadfast. It is the absolute truth. These are the memories bestowed upon me by the elder perfected Qingyun. The seal shall hold for but 1 more year at most. A year hence, the demon progenitor shall shatter the bindings. It appears we must summon the 5 great sects forthwith and convene the Grand Assembly of the Cultivation Alliance. We have ventured hither, for there is a matter that concerns the very survival of the entire cultivation realm, which we must counsel with thee upon. The grievances of a millennium past, the destiny of a millennium hence. A great war concerning the very survival of the entire cultivation realm is about to commence.
书权者君满台
Hath now ascended to a far grander stage. It is spoken of the demon clans gathering forces. Word hath it.
That giant Qinyu sect have already crossed swords with the demons.
Verily, the seal is shattered. The demon lord's vanguard. We did but temporarily repel them with grievous losses. Now the Qinyu sect hath marshaled its strength, yet I fear we can scarcely endure, lest we all fall to this calamitous tribulation.
What is there to fear? I only fear those demons shall not dare to come.
Senior brother Sedzong,
Now the Qinyu sect hath marshaled its strength.
yet I fear we can scarcely endure, lest we all fall to this calamitous tribulation. What is there to fear? I only fear those demons shall not dare to come. Only with thee, senior brother, may we survive this peril. An alliance is acceptable. After all, our heavenly sword sect doth lead the great 5. Let our alliances might be known, and behold the enemy's state. Hath their incursion left you bereft of your vaunted dragon? Dost thou seek to cross swords with me? Enough. Now is no time to bicker over who shall lead. The demon clan may strike again at any given moment. A lowly disciple of the Qingyun sect. Darest thou to wag thy tongue before me?
I am Chen, guardian envoy of the Qingyun sect.
If it is a duel thou seekest, I shall oblige thee to the bitter end. I pray you both, stay your wrath.
To all for the great cause of vanquishing the demons.
Why wound our fellowship? My lords, the seal can hold for but 1 more year. A year hence, the demon progenitor shall shatter his bindings. We must, ere this year hath passed, make all necessary preparations for war. Our divination sect has already cast the auguries. 3 moons from now, the demon clan shall launch their first grand assault. Their quarry shall be the 3 border cities of the cultivation realm.
3 cities.
Wherein dwell countless innocent souls. We must dispatch forces to their aid post-haste.
To send aid is acceptable.
If all to dispatch to the border, the sect's interior shall be left defenseless. I have a stratagem. We may divide the disciples of the 5 great sects into 2 contingents. One contingent shall ride to reinforce the border.
once the other remains to fortify the sect's defenses. We can forge a defensive line at the border to propel the onslaught of the demon horde.
A sound proposition. I deem this plan viable.
Our alchemy sect is willing to provide all our healing elixirs.
We can forge a defensive line at the border to propel the onslaught of the demon horde. A sound proposition. I deem this plan viable.
Our alchemy sect is willing to provide all our healing elixirs to support the vanguard.
I do not consent to this plan. It is far too perilous.
Should the demons employ a feint and launch a sneak attack upon our sects?
What then?
Urgent dispatch.
Urgent dispatch.
The border.
3 cities at the border have already been breached by the demons.
Millions of commoners have been slaughtered by the demon horde. To think the demons could be so utterly ruthless?
Guardian Envoy Su,
I was in error before.
I yield to your plan.
Henceforth, by Heavenly Realm's sect shall heed your commands to stand united against the demons. We too shall heed Guardian Envoy Su's commands.
And stand united against the demons.
Since you all place your trust in me,
Then I shall not decline this duty. From this day forth, the Cultivation Realm's Anti-Demon Alliance is formally established. The Heavenly Sword Sect and the Artifact Sect shall follow me to lead the main host. Depart at once to reinforce the borders. The Alchemy Sect and the Valley of 100 Flowers shall be tasked with healing the wounded and transporting provisions. The Talisman Sect shall oversee the laying of defensive formations
and fortify the defenses of our sects.
The demon hordes have invaded our lands, seeking our utter destruction.
Fellow cultivators, today we march to the battlefield
To fight the demon race to the bitter end. The demon hordes have invaded our lands, seeking our utter destruction. Today we march to the battlefield to fight the demon race to the bitter end. Are you Heavenly different? Are you afraid? We fear them not. We fear them not.
We know no fear.
Set forth.
Chen, you have finally come. I have awaited you for a long time. A great war that shall decide the very survival of the cultivation realm is about to commence.
Chen and his comrades
Shall defend their homeland with their blood and their lives. According to the scouts' reports, the demon race has garrisoned an army of roughly 100,000 in the first city, commanded by the demon general, Blood Fiend. Today, we shall reclaim the first city
And avenge our fallen brethren.
Guardian Su, set your mind at ease. We disciples of the Heavenly Sword Sect volunteer to be the vanguard and lead the siege upon the city.
The Artifact Sect shall take charge of breaching the city gates.
We pledge to force the gates open within the hour. Very well.
All sects,
Proceed according to the plan. We commence the siege at precisely 3/4 past the hour of Chen.
Proceed with the plan. We commence the siege at precisely 3/4 past the hour of Chen.
Move out!
I have come to welcome you, foolish cultivators.
Are you the Su Chen who defeated Mo Yan? Thou appearest to be naught but ordinary. Whether that be so,
Thou shalt know once we exchange blows. Aye, very well. 'Tis in an age since any hath entertained me so.
bear witness to my ultimate technique.
The world laying soul palm at the threshold of life and death.
Chen hath once again communed with it. The legacy power of perfected Qingwan.
平庸素我，天用海本，替代。Nay, it is impossible.
Senior brother, we have claimed victory. We have reclaimed the first city. This is but the beginning. The demon clan shall not let the matter rest. A far greater battle yet lies ahead. Guardian Su, I was blind to thine eminence before. From this day forth, my heavenly sword sect shall follow thy lead. We shall be at thy complete disposal, Guardian Su.
Head Elder.
Senior, perfected senior, I swear to safeguard this realm with my life.